The goddess Bastet reigned over the city of Bubastes, her feline grace reflected in the polished bronze statues adorning her great temple. In every hearth and home, sleek cats lounged, watchful eyes gleaming like chips of emerald in the warm glow of oil lamps. Here, amidst the fertile Nile Delta, cats were not mere companions, they were a bridge to the divine. Her name, a whisper of the reeds along the Nile, had been a daughter of Bubastes since she first drew breath. Her earliest memories were a tangle of warm fur and the rumble of a cat's purr. Her father, a temple scribe, taught her the flowing hieroglyphics and the intricate rites honoring Bastet. Her mother, with hands as soft as linen, showed her how to prepare the offerings, bowls of rich milk, fillets of fish, and plump mice for the temple cats. Within Bubastes' hallowed walls, countless cats lived, pampered and adored as living vessels of the goddess. They prowled through gleaming halls, padded paws silent on the smooth stone floors. Some were jet black as midnight, others striped like the desert sands, or as white as lotus blossoms. Upon their necks glittered amulets of gold and lapis lazuli, warding against evil spirits and the serpent Apep, who sought to devour the sun each night. Mai's favorite was a scrawny ginger tomcat named Sekhem, his fur ruffled as if he perpetually emerged from a sandstorm. Sekhem, with his nicked ear and mischievous glint, was more an alley spirit than a temple aristocrat. Yet Mai felt a kinship with him. They were both creatures on the edge, a bit wilder than the polished felines basking in priestly favor. As Mai grew, her duties broadened. She gathered reeds from the Nile marshes to weave into baskets for the temple offerings. She learned the chants and hymns to Bastet, her voice joining the chorus that echoed within the grand sanctuary. The head priestess, old Nephthys, with her eyes clouded like river pearls, marked Mai as one with a special connection to the cats. Now, on moonlit nights, Mai was tasked with patrolling the outer temple courts where the sacred felines held their own mysterious vigils. Torches flickered, casting grotesque, dancing shadows, and Mai's sandals barely whispered upon the sand. Then it happened, a flash of movement from the corner of her eye, a rasping hiss. The cobra, as thick as her wrist, reared, its hood flared in the pale light. The serpent was no mere danger, it was an incarnation of Apep, evil slithering within Bastet's domain. Mai froze, her blood thrumming a frantic counterpoint to the low hiss. So before she could cry out, a blur of ginger fur launched through the air. Sekhem, his usual lazy swagger transformed, was a whirlwind of claws and teeth. He struck the cobra behind the head, latching onto its sinuous body. The serpent writhed, its venomous fangs slashing empty air, yet Sekhem clung on, his weight forcing the snake's head toward the ground. The commotion brought guards, their torches casting away the shadows. The cobra finally succumbing went limp in Sekhem's jaws. The ginger tomcat sat amidst the chaos, bloodied but victorious, a single emerald eye blazing in triumph. From that day forth, Sekhem was no mere temple cat, he was a sacred defender. Nephthys, with her sightless eyes that saw more deeply than others, had him adorned with a collar of turquoise, the color of the sky where the gods resided. Mai tended to his wounds, a bond forged between them in the heart of ancient danger. The years slid by like the whispering Nile. The great festival honoring Bastet approached, a time when pilgrims would throng Bubastes, their offerings overflowing the temple coffers. In the markets, Mai bartered for bolts of fine linen, fragrant oils, and plump doves for sacrifice. There was a new energy in the air, the hum of anticipation building with each passing day. Yet whispers began to twist through the streets like desert winds. Rumors reached Bubastes of a growing cult near Memphis, one that revered the lioness goddess Sekhmet, Bastet's fierce elder. There were tales of lavish sacrifices, of promises of power whispered by Sekhmet's priests. Some in Bubastes felt the stirrings of unease, a sense that the time of playful Bastet was waning, that an age of blood and fire approached. Mai, for her part, tended her duties and tried to calm her troubled heart. Sekhem, always sensitive to her moods, twined himself about her ankles, his purr a rough, comforting rhythm. Max, a portly bicolor cat with a tuxedo of black fur and a bib of snow white, was the epitome of feline laziness. His days were a luxurious symphony of naps, sunbeams, and the occasional disdainful swat at a particularly persistent fly. Unlike his parents, Baby and Casper, both sleek black hunters, Max had no interest in the thrill of the chase. Birds outside the window were mere entertainment, their frantic fluttering a source of amusement rather than a challenge. His human Anthony was an aspiring internet personality with dreams of feline fame. Max, with his rotund physique and perpetually bored expression, was Anthony's ticket to stardom. Weekends were spent wrangling the reluctant cat out into the backyard, Anthony's personal internet kingdom. There Max would be subjected to elaborate photo shoots and embarrassing video skits. Max endured these indignities with a stoicism reserved for the truly pampered. One sunny Saturday, Anthony set up an elaborate obstacle course in the backyard. A series of cardboard boxes, precariously stacked and decorated with catnip, led to a toy mouse perched on a rickety tower. Anthony, armed with his phone, beamed with excitement. "This," he declared, "is going viral." Casper, his sleek black form a blur of movement, watched this spectacle with disdain. He was a hunter, a provider, not a circus performer. Baby, however, approached the obstacle course with cautious curiosity. As a seasoned hunter herself, she recognized the mouse as a worthy target, even if encased in plastic. Max, however, had other plans. Ignoring the obstacle course, he flopped down in a patch of warm sunlight, a picture of feline indifference. Anthony's voice grew increasingly frantic as he attempted to coax Max into action. "Come on, Max, just walk through the boxes, that's all," he pleaded. Max, unimpressed by Anthony's desperation, simply yawned and stretched, revealing a set of impressive pink claws. Seeing her son's misery, Baby decided to take matters into her own paws. With a graceful leap, she scaled the cardboard boxes, her black form momentarily becoming a fleeting silhouette against the blue sky. Anthony, forgetting Max entirely, started filming with renewed vigor. Baby reached the top, snatched the plastic mouse in one swift motion, and jumped down, a triumphant gleam in her emerald eyes. The video of Baby, the fierce black huntress, conquering the obstacle course went viral. People loved her agility, her focus, and the sheer audacity of a seemingly unassuming house cat. Anthony, despite his original intentions, found himself at the helm of a new internet trend, Black Cat Saturday, where people celebrated the awesomeness of black felines. Max, once the unwilling star, became a supporting character. He still basked in the sun, napped in inconvenient locations, and occasionally swatted at unsuspecting flies. His internet fame came in the form of hilarious reaction videos. People found amusement in his utter disdain for Anthony's antics. His bored expression during a particularly elaborate "Max learns to skateboard" video brought tears of laughter to thousands. One particularly hot summer day, Max found himself lounging on the windowsill, his belly puffed out like a miniature beach ball. A frantic meowing echoed through the house. It was Baby, her fur bristled with fear, her eyes wide with alarm. She darted around the living room, knocking over a vase in her haste. Max, despite his usual lethargy, jolted to attention. Baby's distress was a rare occurrence, and it demanded his immediate investigation. He followed her frantic meows to the back door, where he found Casper staring intently at a crack under the kitchen cabinets. A low hissing sound emanated from the dark crevice. Max, fueled by an unfamiliar surge of protectiveness, puffed himself up to twice his normal size, and let out a fearsome hiss that would have made any alley cat proud. The hissing from under the cabinet stopped. Casper, ever the brave one, began nudging the cabinet with his head. With a final shove, the cabinet shifted, revealing a pair of frightened eyes. A family of baby raccoons had taken refuge under the kitchen floor. The ensuing chaos involved overturned trash cans, a frantic Anthony wielding a broom, and the three cats chasing the rambunctious babies back outside. While Anthony initially scolded the cats for the mess, he couldn't help but admire their teamwork. It was Max, the lazy one, who had initiated the rescue with his well-timed hiss. From that day on, Max garnered a new respect within the household. He was no longer just the grumpy internet star, he was a protector, a teammate. Their internet fame continued, but now it was a family effort. Baby's hunting prowess continued to draw in viewers, Casper's quiet bravery earned him a dedicated fan base, and Max continued to be Max, the unintentionally hilarious face of feline apathy. Part 2, Beyond the Backyard. Anthony's newfound fame with the Black Cat Saturday videos and Max's unintentional comedy genius drew attention from unexpected places. One balmy afternoon, as Max was sunning himself by the goldfish pond much to the goldfish's distress, a sleek black car pulled up to the house. From it emerged a woman with sharp features, a power suit, and a clipboard. Emily Sparks, she introduced herself, a name that seemed to crackle with energy just like her tightly wound ponytail. Talent agent. I represent Max. Anthony did a double take. Max? The cat? The internet sensation, Emily replied, unfazed. There's a market for pet influencers, and your cat, let's just say he has a distinctive look and attitude. Anthony signed the contract before he could process what was happening. Max, oblivious to the life-changing deal happening over his head, continued swatting lazily at a passing butterfly. Life changed fast. A film crew now visited the previously quiet household, setting up cameras and lights. Max was subjected to professional photoshoots, complete with humiliating costumes and props. He endured a Max-themed cat food commercial, where he was expected to feign excitement over a bowl of dry kibble. He even had a brief stint on a local daytime talk show, where he promptly fell asleep on the host's lap. Baby, with her natural hunting instincts, thrived in the limelight. She participated in agility challenge videos, racing through obstacle courses Anthony designed specifically for her. Her sleek form and fierce determination became a hit. Casper, stoic as ever, begrudgingly participated in the occasional father-son skit, though his main source of amusement remained chasing squirrels up the big oak tree in the backyard. So money started rolling in, and with it came upgrades to the house. A custom-built Casio was constructed for Max, complete with fluffy cushions, and a perpetually stocked catnip toy bin. Baby got a new scratching post worthy of a feline queen, and Casper's favorite sunny spot by the window was adorned with plush blankets. One day, a particularly extravagant package arrived. It was a designer cat collar for Max, encrusted with tiny diamonds that spelled out his name. Emily Sparks, the ever-present agent, insisted that status symbols were important in the pet influencer world. Max refused to wear it, of course, but that didn't stop Anthony from snapping hundreds of photos for social media. However, the fame and fortune weren't without their downsides. Neighbors, once friendly, started complaining about the constant filming and noise. Anthony became obsessed with the view counts, the likes, and the comments. His obsession with making his pets viral sensations started straining his relationships with Casper, Baby, and most of all, Max. Max, the once lazy, sun-loving cat, became increasingly withdrawn. The playful swats at flies turned into irritable growls. He retreated to the far corners of the house, seeking solace away from the cameras and the demands of internet stardom. Anthony, blind to his cat's distress, pushed harder, envisioning ever more elaborate cat-centric skits. One evening, as the crew was setting up for their most ambitious video yet, Max Goes to Space, it happened. Max slipped out the back door, a blur of black and white disappearing into the twilight. Anthony panicked. His star attraction was gone. He called for Max, his voice echoing in the quiet backyard. Baby and Casper, sensing their human's distress, bounded outside to join the search. Together, they scoured the neighborhood, flashlights cutting through the darkness. Max was hunkered down under a neighbor's porch, his heart pounding. The smells of freedom filled his senses, the damp earth, the sharp scent of pine needles, and the faint aroma of someone grilling sausages 2 houses down. It had been years since he'd set a paw outside without cameras and costumes. The search party soon found him. Anthony's voice cracked with relief as he scooped up his reluctant star. Baby and Casper circled Max, their tails twitching with a mix of curiosity and concern. That night, Max slept curled up at the foot of Anthony's bed, surrounded by the familiar scent of his family, human and feline. So shift settled over the household. Anthony realized that Max's happiness was more important than internet fame. He apologized to his disgruntled cat with head scratches and a bowl overflowing with real tuna. They scaled back the videos, focusing more on the everyday joy of having pets. Baby's agility challenges continued, now interspersed with clips of her napping in the sun with her tongue lolling out. Casper participated in the occasional dad and lad outing, showcasing his impressive climbing abilities when chasing crows from the backyard. Hey everyone, it's Anthony the Moonguy here. I am truly begging you all to subscribe to my YouTube channel with post notifications turned on. Please like this video and don't forget to watch it all the way through to help me get more watch time hours and views. I am on a mission to reach 500 million subscribers on YouTube, and I can't do it without your help. So please hit that subscribe button and help me reach my goal. My YouTube channel name is Anthony The Moonguy, and you can find me at Anthony The Moonguy. Thank you so much for your support, and for helping me grow on YouTube. Let's make this happen together. Thank you. In this digital age, YouTube has become a powerful platform for content creators to share their creativity, knowledge, and talents with a global audience. With millions of users watching videos every day, it is no wonder that many individuals aspire to become successful YouTubers and build a loyal following. As a content creator myself, I understand the challenges and struggles that come with trying to grow a YouTube channel. It takes a lot of hard work, dedication, and creativity to produce engaging and entertaining content that captures the attention of viewers and compels them to hit that subscribe button. That's why I am reaching out to you, my dear viewers and potential subscribers, to ask for your support in helping me achieve my goal of reaching 500 million subscribers on YouTube. Yes, you read that right, 500 million subscribers. It may sound like a lofty goal, but with your help, I believe we can make it happen. So, why should you subscribe to my YouTube channel, Anthony The Moonguy? Well, let me give you a few reasons. First and foremost, I am passionate about creating content that entertains, educates, and inspires my viewers. Whether it's sharing funny anecdotes, showcasing amazing travel destinations, or discussing important social issues, I strive to produce videos that leave a lasting impact on my audience. Secondly, by subscribing to my channel and turning on post notifications, you will be among the first to know when I upload new content. This means you won't miss out on any of my exciting videos, vlogs, or live streams, and you can stay connected with me in real time. Thirdly, by liking and watching my videos all the way through, you are helping me increase my watch time hours and views, which are crucial metrics for growing a YouTube channel. The more engagement and views my videos receive, the more likely they are to be recommended to a wider audience, thus helping me reach more potential subscribers. Now, I understand that hitting the subscribe button on yet another YouTube channel may not seem like a big deal. After all, there are millions of content creators vying for your attention and subscription. But I can assure you that by subscribing to Anthony The Moonguy, you are not just adding another number to my subscriber count, you are joining a supportive community of like-minded individuals who share a passion for creativity, fun, and positivity. In addition to subscribing to my channel, you can also show your support by following me on social media platforms such as Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. By staying connected with me on these platforms, you can stay updated on the latest news, behind-the-scenes content, and exclusive giveaways. So, what are you waiting for? I urge you to take a few seconds out of your day to hit that subscribe button, turn on post notifications like this video, and watch it all the way through. Your support means the world to me, and together we can make my dream of reaching 500 million subscribers a reality. Once again, thank you for considering subscribing to Anthony The Moonguy, and for supporting my journey on YouTube. I am truly grateful for each and every one of my viewers, subscribers, and fans, and I look forward to creating more amazing content for you all to enjoy. Let's make this happen together. Thank you.
baby? Where is my baby? I'll come kiss you real quick and then you can take pictures with them for me again. Guys, to love on you real quick. Yeah, I just will. Come on, baby. Yeah.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
You don't know what he's doing either.
Out. Out. That's what happened. Come in here and try to clean that dirt away.